Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's video, we are here at Desoto State Park in this is my site 44. This is a pull-through site here at the campground. It is a very long site. This is a full hookup. But the sides are full hookup at this campground, so water, sewer, electric. They say they have cable, but it don't work well. You pretty much can't get anything. You can only get like maybe 5 channels on the TV. So, and the Wi-Fi pretty much don't work at all. I was told when we got here that the only place that works is at the bathhouses. That's the only place that has Wi-Fi, and at least cell service is spotty here, and any use of data is also spotty here. This is, you get a ton of room at each spot. For this site, my opinion, 44 is one of the best sites here. Pull-through sites are really nice. You get a ton of room, very nice fireplace, plenty of room to put any type of things that you want for your camping spot. Here is the start of the pull-through section, 46, all nice and long. 46, 45. Our site 44. Okay, this one's 43 and that one's 42. 41. This is 40. I'll show you a site that right now has nobody at it. You got your fireplace here, picnic table, and then your hookups are over here. Hookups are all right over here. 30, 50 amp, 39, 38, and 37, and that is it of the pull-through area. So the only pull-through sites at the campground is this section right here. Here is one of 2 bathroom stations. There's a little wash area. A bunch of information about the park. You got your hiking map, hiking tips, stuff about the pool, wildlife, stuff they're doing. Here's a drink machine, women bathroom, a little thing to drink some water. Alright, here is the bathroom. Looks like you got 1, 2, 3, 4 just regular bathroom stalls, 3 showers, 1 that's for handicap. This is what the showers look like. Pretty nice bathhouse. Not brand new, but it seems to be kept up well. Here's the one if assistance, or if you're in a wheelchair, that's what that one looks like. And what a regular shower looks like. Changing station. Behind where the bathrooms are is where laundry is. There's probably 2 laundry places because there's 2 bathhouses. Here's the one. This one looks like there's 2. $2 wash and dry. Looks like change if you need change. $2 takes change. And then you got a place to fold your clothes. The store and information center, this is also where you check in. If you have a big RV, mostly any camper, you would check out, you'll park over there and you'll come in here, and it also has a little store. Also, if you want to do zip lining, you go in here. It's $50-something, and you can pay there. Then it starts kind of over here, and you go through the zip line course. This is the store. Site 59. This is site 59. Site 61. Site 62. Site 64. 65. Site 67. Site 69. Site 71. 73. Site 76. Site 77. Site 79. Site 81. Site 83. Site 85. Site 87. Site 89. Site 91. Site 93. That's where you open up your trash at, right over here. Site 1. Site 2. Site 3. Site 5. Site 4. Site 6. Site 7. Site 8. Site 9. Site 11. Site 12. Site 10. Site 12. Site 14. Site 15. Site 16. Again, this is site 13. Site 17. Site 18. Site 19. Site 20. 22. Site 23. Site 24. 25. 26. one of the picnic areas. You have one here and one right over here if you're having a big get together and need a place to hold it at there. And over here, and right over here is the playground. It's a pretty old playground, looks like. I'll give y'all a closer look, but it's the only one at this campground. This is what the playground looks like. It's back here, up here in the with the picnic areas. This is. Then you got some swings over there, some just picnic tables, and then over here is the volleyball net for volleyball. Here's one of the bigger little shelter things here at the campground up at the top. These are the bigger ones to reserve. You would reserve it, you'd put your little sticker there, and it's a bunch of tables, 2 fireplaces, there's a bathroom on the other side, and then some trash cans. So if you're here and having a big get together, this is a good place to have your event at. Right here is the pool. When you stay at the campground, or I'm sure the cabins, or the lodge, or the permitted tent area, you get a day use and you can use it for the pool. You want to pay for it. If you just come in, it's $5 per person. But here's the pool. This is the lodge here. The lodge, and there is a restaurant, another gift shop for the lodge. Right here is one of the smaller cabins, but they have small cabins and also big cabins here. You can see. Alright, now we're going to the Desoto Falls, the one that the campground's named after. It is a drive, you can't walk to it. So I'm going to show you what the falls look like. Some information about this place, about the falls, about this area. If you're not staying at the campground, this is where you pay. But when you stay at the campground, you'll get a day use pass to use for the falls. Outstanding waters. Just about the waters. Another view of the dam, walking towards the falls. Here's the falls. It's an easy trail. There's some rocks, but it's pretty easy to get down. As long as you can hike down, it's pretty easy. You go down here, there's some heavier rocks where you just walk down. There's these railings, and it's an okay view. You can go to the bottom of the falls, but this is at the top of the fall. I'm sure it's a little easier than if you go to the bottom of the falls. Here's the view of Desoto Falls. We're doing the Talmadge Butler Boardwalk Trail. About birds that you might could see here. Sorry, there's a glare. Just an easy boardwalk trail, nothing too rough. I have some information about the leaves you might see, like right here in this tree. Show you more of the nature trail. See all the trees. And let's see if you see any birds. Okay, this is what this is, an American holly. This tree right here. If you decide that's good enough for you, there are some steps if you want to walk down and go back that way. Or if you come back and there's a lot of traffic, you can always go back this way to the parking lot. And right over here there is a bench you can sit on if you need to rest. Alright, keep walking on this Boardwalk Trail. And see, very easy, just gonna look at the trees, see if you see any birds, and then the trees tell you what type of tree you're looking at. This is a tulip poplar, this tree. Hey, these down here are sassafras. This is a Carolina rhododendron. This plant. This is a red oak tree. Very tall tree. All the way up. Alright. If you want to sit, if you want to have a picnic out here on this Boardwalk Trail, there's a little spot here. And then there's one that's covered over here. And I have a little bigger if you have a bigger group. You want more coverage to sit at. This is a white oak tree. Hey, this is a Mount Laurel. If you want to do the azalea cascade, you go this way off the boardwalk. This is a cucumber magnolia. This is a black cume. Then there's this beautiful, I think this is the bottom half of the azalea cascade. That's the Boardwalk Trail. Very easy, very simple boardwalk to walk on. There's also trails from it if you want to do the cascade one, and I'm sure there's other trails that lead from the boardwalk to the other trails at the state park. Now it's time for another campground view. Remember, 1 is the worst, 5 is the best. We'll start with ease of entry, and that is a 5. It was pretty easy to get in here. Now leveling wasn't fun. All the sites are kind of slow because you're pretty much on Lookout Mountain. You're on a hill on the mountain, so it's kind of hard to get your site level, but eventually we were able to. So you should also be able to get your site level. Might just take some maneuvering to get it level. Next is site size, and that is a 5. This site is really big enough for our camper. The polar food sites are pretty big. All the back end sites and the other 2 sections are a little smaller. Most of them are smaller. Site privacy is a 5. There is a lot of room between you, neighbor, and there's a lot of tree coverage in this site 44. And then some of the other sites there's less tree coverage, but even those you got a good amount of room between you and your neighbor. Park activities, amenities is a 3. There is a lot of hiking trails. That's kind of what this state park is, I guess, known for, and what you might come here for is to do the Desoto Falls, one of the other hiking trails here. There is a pool. There is a little, very old playground. There is like some volleyball nets and tennis courts, but they've seen better days. And then there's a ton of hiking trails. Next is nearby attractions is a 2. Like I said, there's a lot of hiking trails. Fort Payne, there is the Payne Alabama. They have a museum you can go see. There's also a national park here, Little Preserve National Park. That's also something that you can come and do while you're here. It's pretty close by. It's another thing you can do, a lot of hiking and stuff like that. Kid friendly is a 3. If your kids love to hike, there's a ton of hiking trails. There's also the pool, the playground. They can ride their bikes. Next is dog friendly is a 4. There's a ton of dogs having a good time. My dog seemed to really enjoy it here. He gets it outside. It was very nice and cool while we were here. There is also there's no like poop stations, like to get baggies, but just make sure you bring your own. Trash cans are kind of slim to none. The garbage trash area is way in the front, and there's no really trash dispenser area, so watch out for that. That if once you get the poop, you might have to throw it in your trash, and then whenever you take your trash to the dump up front, then you can throw it away. They can go on any of the hiking trails in the at the national park where we did go to, that you'll see some footage in a few minutes, and some video from Little Preserve National Park. You could bring your dogs on the trails, you just couldn't bring in building. Same thing here. Just as long as it doesn't go in the building or go to the pool, you're good. Would I come back to this campground? Is a 4. I enjoyed my stay here. It is a relaxing camping spot to stay at. Campground to stay at. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe down below. Thanks so much for watching again. Bye. Alright, I'd like to introduce you to the newest pet that's you might see through the channel. That's started coming last trip. You probably won't see it then, but you'll see it more after this video. This is little Eve. Mom decided at 3 weeks that she didn't want to take care of it anymore. So we've been taking care of it since, and that happened a few days before our Inga Down trip. So we had a 3-week-old kitten to bottle feed, stuff like that. But now she's 8 weeks, and this is in May. So I'm sure when you see this, she's gonna be even bigger. This is little Eve. You look at her. This is Eve. So you'll see her, and still you'll see Buddy around in some of my videos.